How are you doing, Mountain View? I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about how to do your online giving. So you're going to start out by going to mvaog.com, our webpage here. All right, and then you've got all these tabs up here on the top. You're going to click on the Give tab. And this is going to pop you up into a new page, which is our PushPay account. All right, so you're just going to start out right here by entering an amount that you would want to give. Okay, upon doing that, it's going to take you to a list of different questions that you need to answer. Okay, do you want this to be a one-time gift, or are you wanting to set up reoccurring giving? Okay, so if you click on one-time gift, now you're going to have a couple drop downs of different options for designation. So you can designate it to be a missions gift, or you can put it into tithe, which is just the general fund. Okay, and that is the default on all of these. If you set up reoccurring giving, you're going to have a few more questions here that you've got to answer. Do you want that to come out every week? Do you want it to come out every 2 weeks, every month, or the 1st and 15th? I really like these options because you can set it up to come out with your paycheck and when works the best for you throughout the month. So you pick the one that you want, and then you're going to come down to this calendar and you're going to say, okay, when do I want that to start? Do I want it to start, maybe on April 5th, Sunday, the first Sunday there in April. Okay, so if you've got every 2 weeks, it's obviously going to come out the 5th, and then again on the 19th. Okay, so then your next question you're going to answer is when do you want it to end? Okay, so I normally have it selected when I cancel it. That's when I want it to end. But say you were setting up a missions giving and you had 10 pledges of a certain amount that you needed to do. So you could click on this and you could go 10 times I want that gift of $50. Okay, so you maybe pledged a total of 500 toward missions, and that's going to come out every single month. This is such an incredible way to be able to set that up. Or maybe you're going, you know what, I just want this to come out on a specific date, and when that date hits, then it'll be done. So you pick either of those options, whichever works best for you, and I'm just going to put when I cancel it for this one. And again, you're going to pick your designation of what you want it to go to. So we're going to put this in tithes, and then you click the next button. When you click this button, it's going to ask you to enter in your phone number. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put mine in here. And when I do that, it's going to send me a code to a 6-digit security code that comes into my phone. So my phone just vibrated and that security code came through. So I'm going to enter that in is too easy. Okay, and then at this point, you're going to determine, do I want to stay signed in on this computer after I move on from this page, or do I want it to log me out? Because if you're using somebody else's computer to do this, or you're somebody else's phone or something like that, obviously you're going to not want to stay signed in, correct? So you answer that question there, and then you just click confirm. Okay, and then it confirms everything that you've put in so far. Okay, it says, hi Joshua, because I've already actually set up an account with PushPay, with Mountain View through PushPay here. So it's got my name up there. If you have not set up an account, and if this is your first time, it's going to take you through one page that I didn't show you on here that is just entering in your name and your email. Okay, your email is how you're going to get a receipt through this. They're going to send you a receipt straight to there. Okay, and then at that point, it'll bring you back to this page where you confirm your gift. A $50 gift, you set up recurring gift of $50 toward tithes, Mountain View Assembly. Okay, and then it's showing me here that this repeats every 2 weeks. And the first gift starts on April 5th. And then if you need to change details, you're going, oh, I messed that up. Right here's where you click on that to change details, and it's going to take you back a page or two, and you go ahead and fix that. So obviously I already have my different options for giving in here. Okay, so I can click one of those, but if you're setting up a new account, it's going to look something like this, where you're going to put in your credit card or your debit card number right here, your expiration, obviously, your 3 or 4-digit number that's on the back of your card, and your zip code. Okay, or you can set this up to be a debit out of your bank account. So obviously you would use if you haven't ever done that before, you would use a check. Okay, you've got your routing number and your account number right on the bottom of the check, and you would put that in here, click checking or savings, okay, and which one you wanted to use. So I'm gonna go back because I already have options in here of what I'm going to do. You want to make sure and click this button. I authorize Mountain View Assembly of God to debit, okay? And then you click that reoccurring gift. I'm not going to go ahead and click it, but I hope that explains everything to you that you need to know about how to do online giving. It's incredibly simple to set up, and after you've been able to do that and set up your reoccurring giving, in my world at least, is so incredible because it's something I don't even have to think about. It just happens every month. Listen, if you have any other questions, call us here in the office. We would love to walk through it with you and help you out. God bless you.